Now is the time to completely embrace new adventures that present themselves. Go for it. Innovative ideas should be enthusiastically pursued. This is as good a time as any to take risk in order to follow your dreams. If you want to change your life, do it now. Starting a business, job offers or promotions, exciting new information, self-expression, a fresh start. This is exactly what I spoke about in the first 3 cards. That we need information, new information. All right. The Two of Fire. This is a time of coming into your own. The steps you are taking to improve your career or business are on the right track. As you move forward, courageous choices are necessary and will be rewarded. Continue forging ahead and don't be discouraged by temporary delays. Also, don't allow anyone to hinder your progress. Consider working in partnerships with those whose skills complement your own. Joint endeavors can help you achieve your goals. Negotiations move smoothly at this time. Excellent foresight. Hope for the future. Contracts and business agreements. Great potential. Controlled progress. Controlled progress. This is crazy. All right. Let's see. How can I? Okay, the 1 and the 2 of Fire, because these are maybe 2 different suits, but in the decks this is just the 2 of Wands. Make the 3 of Wands coming in, your ships coming in. So these 2 have to work together. So first you get the idea, then the plans, and then when these 2 are fulfilled, new ships are coming in. So that's exactly what's going on now. Oh, that's exactly what's going on now. And the 2 of Fire with the 6 will make the 9. The 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior, we call it, because he's been to a trip. It's almost at the 10 of Wands. But he never gave up. And maybe he's a little bruised or it took a little long, but you're almost there. You're almost there. We need certain delays sometimes, or sometimes things don't go as fast as you'd like, because we have to learn small lessons in every aspect, but not only from the outer world, but also our inner world. So this is very important to know. I have a tattoo here. It says pronoia. This means anything that happens, you miss the bus, you lose your keys, is for a reason. But because maybe you would get in an accident if you went in that bus, or maybe if you did not lose your keys, the moment you went outside, you would not walk into a person who you needed at that moment. It's just, as long as we have the positive input, positive will come back, and everything that we see as what they learned us to be negative is not negative. It's just another route, a better route. But because we want to understand so much, sometimes it's difficult. We want to achieve our goals fast. We have the outer world pressuring us like, oh, you have to do this and you have to do that and you have to get this. And now with the internet, we see so many people, or young people, getting rich and having their things together, and you're like, where am I right now? So this is a lot of pressure, but please remember pronoia. Everything happens really for a reason, as long as you put the positive input, because karma, what you give, what you put out, you get back. Don't see the obstacles or the delays as something bad. Erase that from your mind. Mistakes are no mistakes only if you keep repeating them, and the cycle will go on and on and on until you learn, until you see, all right, this is what I have to do next time. And even if there is temptation, because temptation will always be, you have to be strong. And when you're strong enough to say no, or to say not this time, you'll get a step further. All right, off topic, but it had to be said. Okay, next. What deck? This deck. We have Unfinished Symphony. Okay. Where did I have the book? Number 10. 10 is also... Alright. Unfinished Symphony is number 10 in this deck. In numerology, it only goes to 9. So when we add a 10, it's actually not the completion. The completion is with 9. This is when you start over, because 1 and 0 is 1. So you're at the beginning again. A lot of people say 10 is completion, but actually 9 is the true completion. 10 is just a new start from the 9 on in the new cycle. All right. 10. 3. 10. Unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, lack of closure, the need to make amends. This is a time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle. Oh my god, it's crazy. As you near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of a lesson or skill, before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now. Practice radical acceptance. Take inventory so that emotional and physical closure can occur and that the answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you are leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed so that the symphony can finally end on the high note. Relationship message. Moving on is difficult when love lingers. Things are left unsaid and you haven't had the opportunity for closure in your relationship and in your heart. You can still feel bound up in relationships when closure is denied you. It's important to achieve this for yourself. Write that letter, make that call, or have that conversation over a cup of coffee. For peace of mind, accept matters as they are. Make amends if need be, and declare your feelings, even if only to yourself. Be clear about what was left unresolved and close the door on the past so you can set yourself free. Only then can new love blossom. And this can be also relationships between friends and family. This is not always talking about a romantic relationship. All right? Prosperity message. Make sure you complete projects now before starting a new one. Perhaps you have created something special that will increase your sense of abundance and bring you opportunities for wealth. However, if you don't see it through, it won't add up to anything but more clutter. Now is the time to put your nose to the grindstone and complete the tasks that have accumulated. Pay your bills, sign the documents, do your filing, hand in an assignment, complete a work of art. Tie up loose ends so you can move forward with surety, knowing you're on the prosperous path and feeling refreshed and excited about the future. Protection message. When unfinished business casts a shadow over your life, it is a reminder that procrastination is a form of self-sabotage. It is not in your best interest to stall. Even stumbling forward is better than holding back. Don't overthink things or let yourself get distracted. Just tie up any loose ends and deliver the results. Don't quit before the finish line. Spirit wants you to win. And on that note, we're gonna end. Thank you.